Lights come up, the camera's on. Got my best dressed game face drawn. Heard a story, could be true. He's been waiting for someone new. Someone like me, one chance to make a first impression. This ain't a game, it's an obsession. Every look, a silent test, to stand out from all the rest. Oh yeah, oh, here for the right reasons. Through all the changing seasons, when you give your heart to me tonight, just wait and see. Just wait and see. Wait and see.
Good evening, audience, and welcome back to another episode of the Harem King. For our first interview tonight, we have the lovely Elif. Give her a warm welcome.
Hello, Rosie. Nice to be here.
We are happy to have you. So, Elif, like we ask all the girls, why are you on this journey with us?
My brother's girlfriend told me about Harem King. She was also a contestant once in season 2. Her name is Viviane. She didn't find true love here, but she described it as a unique experience. I work a lot and simply don't have time to date. That's why I'm here.
Ooh, I do remember Vivian. How exciting that you're a family member of a past contestant. What kind of things do you look for in a man?
I want a down-to-earth man who can cope with my sometimes somewhat hyperactive nature, who grounds me and respects me. I like trying new things and love just lying comfortably on the couch in the evening. We should have lots of fun together.
So, you're looking for the calm to your storm, huh? I get that. You mentioned your family is a bit religious. How do they feel about your participation?
They support me wholeheartedly. They have a close relationship with God, but that doesn't mean they're conservative. My dad, for example, is almost 20 years older than my mom. They met at a Turkish market. She gave birth to my older brother when she was only 20.
That's really lovely that they are so supportive, and wow, what a love story. How do you intend to stand out from the rest of the contestants?
Definitely with my style. I am elegant and confident. That's exactly what I portray.
Well, hey, we love a confident girl around here for sure. You sound like some tough competition, love. Good luck, and thanks for your time.
You are welcome. It was fun.
Good evening. Tonight's breaking story, Harem King drama. What began as a glamorous night out featuring a poker player, a Southern belle, and a travel blogger quickly turned into the kind of nightlife spectacle the internet lives for. The evening started smoothly. Music pumping, drinks flowing, and the club crowd soaking in the presence of the trio from the hit show, The Harem King. But the vibe didn't last long. Soon, 3 local women confronted the group, making their displeasure very clear. And tensions inside the club escalated fast. When another woman stepped in to defend her friend, things reached a boiling point. Words were exchanged, tempers flared, and suddenly the dance floor looked less like a party and more like a battleground. Within moments, the chaos erupted. High heels, hair flips, and flying accusations turned the night into a full-blown spectacle. After the dust settled, each member of the harem entourage offered their own colourful explanation of events. And while authorities eventually stepped in, one thing is certain. Between the drama, the statements, and the viral photos, the legend of the Harem King just gained another unforgettable chapter. Stay tuned. We'll be watching this story closely.
Alright guys, we have our next lady who is hot to trot. Welcome to the stage, Dahlia.
Greetings, Bailey.
It's such a pleasure to have you with us this season. So, what piqued your interest to grace our stage?
Well, being the youngest of 6 brothers who all either are married or have kids, I was tired of being the world's best auntie and wanted to try to find my own person, and Jasper seemed just my type.
I have a feeling that man is everyone's type. And how do you feel about being away from your family business?
Nervous. I may be the youngest, but I make things work there, and leaving my brothers might be trouble. Let's just hope my brothers can handle it.
They sound like trouble, and I'm here for trouble. It sounds like you're pretty hot in the kitchen. Do you think that'll help you be a strong competitor?
Oh, definitely. If Jasper plays his cards right, he might even get a 5-star meal, and maybe even me for dessert.
Down, girl. This is a PG show. Before you go, I must know, do you have any spicy tricks up your sleeves to win Jasper's heart?
Let's just say I can be just as spicy and intuitive outside the kitchen, and I'll just leave that to your imagination.
Well, my imagination is a vast world of its own, so it's truly been a pleasure. I hope you do well and can't wait to see how things go for you.
Thank you. Always a pleasure, Bailey.
And that concluded another interview for this week's episode of The Harem King. I'll be back next week. Hope to see you all here.
Lights down low. Yeah, you know what time it is. Step in the spot and the vibe just changed. All eyes on me, ain't a thing been the same. Got my own shine, don't need no spotlight. Dressed to kill, yeah, I'm feeling so bright, so tight. The rhythm's taking over now. Can you feel it getting louder now? Let the beat drop, make your body pop. Shake it on the floor, don't you ever stop. Work it left, right, high and low. This your anthem, lose control, let's go. See me moving, yeah, I'm in my zone. Don't need a partner, I can dance alone. Energy electric.
The naked fire dancer. Doesn't make any sense what the hobby actually is. Was it dancing, nudity, satanic worship, arson? The direct for hobby wasn't clear enough. And who gets that close to the moon? Dark romance reader. Love the attention to detail from the roses, the bathroom accessories right down to the choice of book. Stunning pic and depicts the hobby perfectly.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's special human sushi platter. But not in a good way. I'm failing to see the hobby part here, because at this point I don't know if she's eating the food or the food is eating her. When I saw the description, I expected someone savoring flavors, not auditioning to be the restaurant's main course. Sadly, this one didn't serve the theme for me. It served the contestant. Reading dark romance in a bubble bath with a glass of wine? This isn't a hobby, this is a lifestyle. Honestly, if someone needs to find me, this is exactly where I'll be. ignoring the world and falling in love with fictional red flags. This one really understood the assignment, and probably the emotional trauma that comes with book boyfriends. Absolute favorite.
A few stood out this week, mainly as their hobby was unclear in the photo. Raven, out of my bottom 3, your hobby was the clearest, but super confusing. You like chilling in the pool, putting sushi all over your body, then eating it? I love chilling in the pool and totally get trying all the flavors, but your tan lines are going to be super weird. And I'm pretty sure sushi is unsafe to eat as it reaches room temperature. It's going to get there quick and beyond being in the sun and on your body. The next flavor you are going to collect is vomit when it makes you sick. Selena, maybe I'm uncultured, but my best guess of your hobby is dancing? You would have rated higher if your hobby was shown better in your photo, because aside from that, I love the surroundings you're in. Annie, bit of a combo here. Your hobby is somewhat unclear, plus confusing. You like dancing naked, amongst the flames, under a full moon. Don't get me wrong, that sounds like an exhilarating night, and there is a side of me that wants to do that, because fire, mwahaha. But my sweet moon child, how often are you doing this, that this is a hobby? I am concerned. My gosh, so many favourites this week. Bryn, I mean, this is the dream, isn't it? A relaxing bath with rose petals, wine, candles, chocolate-covered strawberries, a gorgeous view. And most importantly, a good story. When I look at this photo, it just brings a sigh of relief and makes me feel relaxed. Rowan, honestly, such a refreshing take here. Something different from the rest, still thematic and a creative way to show not just one hobby, but multiple. Love the tie-in with your profession, but also showing the separation from your hobbies. It looks like you love what you do and do what you love. Riley, that look straight to camera. Love the confidence. Love the gorgeous night sky. We love a stylish snowboarding queen, truly fearless, fast and unstoppable. Avaya, yes, this one speaks to me personally. Night in, comfy clothes, fave beverage, max coziness. Maybe that beverage is tea, or is the tea what I see on that computer screen? Peeping the setup, I sincerely hope you are planning to game the night away. I mean, it is a great way to get accustomed to those nursing shift hours. Special mention to Elif, love this photo too. Cute, fit, love the roller skating, and love that you are being safe and wearing a helmet. Gotta protect the goods.
Glitz and glamour was the theme, but Kendall looks less red carpet elegance and more rich man's secret mistress, making a dramatic entrance at his wife's charity gala. The roses are doing the most, the dress is fighting for its life, and somehow it still feels like a soap opera reveal moment. I'm not getting glamour, I'm getting brace yourselves, the scandal just walked in. For me, it doesn't fit the assignment. Riley absolutely understood the assignment. Glitz, check. Glamour, check. Main character energy, double check. She looks like she walked into a room and everyone just stopped breathing. The outfit is so spot on, the vibe is effortless, and her confidence is screaming,
Yes, the party started when I walked in. This is the winning picture.
Riley, I mean, I'm feeling disappointment more than anything, really. I see what you were going for, but it missed the mark. Lose the hat. Do something different with those luscious locks to accentuate the dress and showcase yourself someplace where your dress doesn't blend into the background. Those tourists are totally unglamorous, by the way. Where the hell are you? Kendall. How is that dress staying on? It doesn't make sense gravitationally. Unless it is super glued on, you should be either having a major nip slip moment, or that dress should be ripping from that small width of fabric between the V neckline and high split. That cape does not look like it is on your shoulders. Actually, the super glue makes sense because it looks like you've used it to stick some rice on your chest and dress. And please, tell me how you are planning to walk without also flashing your cooch. The whole outfit is a disaster waiting to happen. Elif truly encapsulates glitz and glamour for me. I like the unique texture and design of dress. The choice of jewellery brings the fit together without it being overpowering. And the look, strong, confident, and looking beyond those cameras like they are beneath you, because they are. The matte finish of your photo makes it feel like time has slowed right down before the reality of the red carpet chaos brings you hurtling back. Raven Ray, welcome back. Absolutely killed it with your look this week. Your deliberate palette choices here are refreshing. I love that your dress refuses to be the typical, bland, neutral colours many others selected, and that soft, blurred background ties the photo together beautifully. Those sleeves elevate it from classic to glam. The pose and assertive look to camera leaves no doubt on who's in charge. It would make any man tremble and bow down to you. Special mention to Dahlia, one of the only two who went with an updo with the wisps, which frame your face gorgeously. It allows your dress to shine, likely literally in your case, and shows off that stunning wing-topped bodice.
Kendall. The dress isn't glitz or glam. The slit in the dress is rather tacky. The white dots don't look like gems or show sparkle, and the rose bush protruding from behind isn't on correctly and is floating off one shoulder. The background is boring and no detail at all. More attention to detail required, Dahlia. The dress is stunning. I like the scene as a whole. And a lot of detail has gone into the design. It really does depict glitz and glam. Now, where can I buy this dress?
When the